Hi, we're the Wilts, Dale, Margaret, and James, and we, along with our pets, Marnie, B-Dog, Jericho, Loki, Caesar, and Gunner, are selling our rental property in Illinois, converting a schoolie, and finding out what happens when Wilts wander. Hi guys. Okay, so for my birthday this year, Dale asked me what I wanted to do, and I told him that I wanted to take our bug out bags out and test the stuff that we have and see if that type of stuff would work in a situation where we don't have anything else. So let me turn the camera around. We have a campsite we just set up, and those are hammocks that we would carry in our bags. And then we each brought, I'm gonna see if I can, that's my bag. And Dale's bag is under there. And we cheated with, we brought the potty just in case for in the middle of the night. We have, this is stuff for the dogs, food and stuff. And then this is an extra first aid kit and for the bug spray and to collect our trash. So the only food that we brought was 2 MREs. We brought 2 MREs each. So that's Friday now. And we're going to stay here until Sunday, at least, maybe Monday. But we'll have one at least for Friday night and Saturday night if we don't catch anything. We only brought fishing poles. There's no hunting right now because it's the end of May. So, but we are going to see about foraging some greens and stuff. The dogs are having a blast. Oh! The dogs are having all kinds of fun. Me, Jericho, and Marnie. Now, Jericho and Marnie have done some camping with us before. B's gone on a truck camping trip, but he's never done the outdoor camping stuff. Never in the wild. Never in the wild. So, the only lights we brought are solar. We have these here, and
here. Basically, they turn into
lanterns
or a flashlight, charged by the sun.
And then way over there, I'll see if I can zoom in because we have them in the sunlight. We have a couple of little spotlight
walkway
solar lights. So now we're gonna go some worms and see if we can catch something for dinner so that we don't have to eat those MREs. So we'll do more videos as we go, and see you later. Hi guys, so a little bit of an update. We did actually catch 2 bass. One was pregnant, so we turned it loose because we are not starving and we're not gonna take a pregnant fish. And then Dale caught 2 big bass. One we dropped when we were trying to get on the stringer, and the other one we got on the stringer, and then he caught several small ones that we were gonna use for bait fish. And somebody, not naming names here, to release the fish on the stringer. So somewhere in the river is our stringer with our fish. So we are trying these MREs. We've already had the snacks out of them. These are, I'm doing a fettuccine alfredo, and Dale's doing a vegetable lasagna.
Right here.
We got a fire going. We got some water boiling.
Show them my 4 steak.
Dale made a 4 steak here to hold that over the fire.
And this was found in the woods.
We found that here. So we're staying at some friends' property, and they camp out here occasionally, but we found that in the woods, so whatever we can scavenge, we use.
Show them how I made that.
You show them how you made that.
Okay, I took some notches. I made some band, 2 notches on each side to hold that. A couple notches so I can raise it up and down. Fire!
And right now we're checking 2 different ways to boil water. Dale thinks it's going to boil in the glass. I think the glass is going to break. And then we have the stainless steel.
I was hoping it was a magic bottle and it turned into beer.
So that's where we are on our first night.
Show the creek.
I will get us back. I'll pop back on again before bedtime. I'm going to walk you over here real quick and show you where we're fishing at. Let me turn this around. So this is our fishing hole here. And this is somebody else's property, so go into too much detail on what they have out here, but they've been nice enough to let us use this for the weekend to kind of try our stuff out. So one thing I already know that I need to do with my bag is have it way more organized, because it's kind of been a little bit of a struggle to find things in it. So
my bag's fine. My bag's fine.
So I'll do another video at bedtime. We're going to try to catfish once it gets a little bit darker. We're going to try these MREs. I might flip the camera on when we go to try the MREs so you can get our reaction. So see you guys in a little bit. So it is possible to boil water.
In a beer bottle.
Okay.
Only a red beer bottle.
Okay, try your... What do you think?
Yum.
Does it taste anything like...
Aspirin? Yes.
Exactly. See how this tastes, huh, Mom? Let me see how it tastes.
Boiling water in glass. Oh, man. Guess it'll break. Now we know.
Hang on, I'm trying to mix the hot stuff in with the...
Now we know. Don't do it in glass. Look at us. Figuring things out on the go.
The stuff at the top is still really cold.
Yeah, I had to mix mine up pretty good.
So it's going to be a minute. Is mine still boiling?
Yeah, yours probably isn't going to break the bottom off. It's made out of stainless.
Oh, look.
Ooh, ooh. Oh, I definitely could have got one of... I mean, that would be interesting if one of those geese would have flew into our fire. Ha ha.
All right, here we go. Oh, now I can't even get it open. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's like...
Okay, well, it smells okay.
It'll feel like sucking a turd out of a bathing suit.
Thanks. It looks like noodles.
Okay, well, you go right on ahead.
I'm afraid.
You should be afraid. Does it taste like Tylenol? A little? Bear aspirin?
Okay, in a survival situation, you could stomach them. I really hope we catch fish.
Or eat sticks.
Or maybe we should become vegetarians, like the least.
I'm gonna eat mine because I'm here. I'm playing real. We're doing the deed.
All right.
Up and sat right on that box.
When the neighbors start firing rounds, this one doesn't like that.
Him's a shaking, Mom.
Him needs him dad. Okay, guys, it is Friday night. It is the end of our first night. Some things that we have learned: don't let B play with the fish. I don't saw very well, and my bag needs to be more organized. Anything you learned tonight, honey?
I need to kill them fishes when I catch them.
And tie them to a tree.
Tie them to something. I did catch a bunch of fishes. No.
We've learned we don't like MREs.
They taste like the other end of the bad end of a, I don't know, something a bit terrible.
Let me clarify. The snacks are good. So, like, I had an energy bar and it was good. We had the peanut butter and crackers, which Dale put Tabasco sauce on.
Hey, it's better than you would think.
So some of the stuff is good, but the main meal part was not so good. Now, in a real life, you're starving situation, I could have eaten that.
Oh, I ate mine.
Yeah. And if I had not eaten all the snacks out of mine, I probably would have been able to eat mine.
This fat boy's not going hungry.
But yeah, the meal part, start with the meal part and enjoy the snacks afterwards. That would be my recommendation. So this is night.
I'm worried about heating them up because it tastes the same hot or cold.
We got our little, we do have a lantern out here. We have some solar lights. There's one there. There's
These are something that we
one
would keep
here.
in the pickup truck anyway.
But the little lantern we have, just because it's our first night out here and we don't really know what's what.
We're seeing the durability of it. It's a $3.50 lantern.
Yeah, we bought it from Walmart for, it was on clearance for like $3, so. Anyway, so Dale went to get B because he heard breakfast, maybe? I don't know. But this is the end of our first night. We'll get back on in the morning and see what we can get. Hopefully, we've got some catfish poles out overnight. Hopefully, we'll catch something tonight. So we have breakfast in the morning. So we'll see. So you guys have a good night, and we'll see you in the morning.
And have him bring another sleeping bag.
I don't need it. I'll be fine with that. I just need to get it underneath me to start. That wool blanket of Bailey's is not actually wool. Yeah, the one you gave me, I was very warm, and if I could get it wrapped up under me, I'd have been fine. Yeah, it is. It is. I can make a sleeping bag out of that, basically. I'm going to sleep on the ground tonight.
Nope.
Good morning from Camp When Wilts Wander. Jericho's not feeling great this morning. He's pulled a muscle, we think, in his lower back or his tail. So he's not feeling the best. Had a little coffee this morning. So, one thing I learned last night is if you get motion sick and you're going to sleep in a hammock, it needs to be tied down. I did not tie mine down. I had never slept in a hammock before. I didn't attach it to the ground, and it did that slow weave back and forth all night, and it was not a good night. It was also very cold last night, but once I got Dale's wool blanket, I was pretty good. He had a sleeping bag. I didn't leave him freezing, but yeah, I was pretty chilly. But we got up this morning and got the fire going, got coffee going. I think we're gonna go down and try fishing again. We did collect a few like wild edible stuff, some dandelion plantain, I think is how you say it, and clover, which we fried in a pan. It wasn't too bad. I definitely think maybe cook it longer. I don't know. We're going to try that. We're being really careful with those because we've never done that before. So we have a little pamphlet around here somewhere that has the stuff, you know, what you can eat and what you can't. But then we're also double checking it on our phones just to be sure. We don't want anybody getting sick. We're also boiling the hell out of our water. Because we did not bring any water. So what we're doing in those, let's see, where's my camera? And those things there, and then we're putting it in that water bottle right there, so that when we need water, we have it. We put a couple of catfish lines in last night. Checked 2 of them this morning, nothing. The other one you have to actually walk through the river to get to, and it was too damn cold. So I think Dale's going to do that too. So I think that's it for now. I'll try to get some video of us fishing and stuff today. I didn't do that yesterday. We were pretty excited to get out there and get fishing. I'm also a little nervous about taking my phone out in the water because you can't see it, but I can, and I have a humongous crack on my screen, so I don't want it to get wet. So we'll see how that goes, but we'll check in later. Well, we've had very little luck with fishing. Dale did get, which we're gonna have for brunch.
Yellow belly, stinking yellow belly.
And then we're gonna try again in a little bit. So we'll see. We did bring dog food for the dogs so that we knew they got fed.
Don't hate this in the comments.
Yeah. we made sure that the dogs had food. But so yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We're just chilling at the campsite. We just walked down the river a little ways, opposite way of what we went last night. So I think after we eat, we're gonna go back the other way, where we were last night, and see if we can't catch some fish. Maybe some crawfish too. We'll see if we can get some crawdads and have those too. So check in again later. Bye guys. Okay, so we're out trying to forage a little bit. We've got dandelion leaves. Sorry to flip it around. We also got some cattail, but I forgot to. I'm really bad at this video and stuff. So what we're doing is we're looking for new leaves, young leaves. We're going to try cooking up the cattail tonight. There's probably a lot of this stuff that's edible. I just don't know enough about it yet. So, like I said, we're starting with very basics. I'm being attacked by my hair. There we go. We're just starting with real basic stuff. Hang on, Dale found some. But what is it?
It's called fleabane.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, here it is.
What'd you find?
I thought I found
Oh. He got excited. I got excited.
I feel like it's got pointy leaves, like.
No, that's not it.
It looks like hail.
Yeah. I don't know.
Snake root.
That just doesn't sound appetizing. Go on, Boo. I'm right behind you. So you can tell by the way Jericho's walking with his tail down that he's not feeling the best right now. And we tried to get him...
Oh, it says, what happens if you touch white snake root? We're not going to touch it. That's all I need to know.
We tried to get him to stay back, but he wouldn't, so... Jericho. So he's going with us at his own pace. So, alright, well, we're going to keep foraging. If we find anything exciting, I'll turn it back on. See you later.